Hi friends, my name is Ashish and I run a group called Find Your Founder. And the purpose of this group was to, figure out a way to do the matchmaking for those solo founders who are really finding it difficult to get their, business mates, I would say. So we do have around 550 plus solo entrepreneurs or solo founders, I would say. And a couple of people are there with their one or two co-founders, but they are looking for the additional, workmates or I would say co-founders, right? So why I'm making this video? The purpose of this call is, or this video is to, discuss a couple of points because I prefer talking to most of the people. I reach out to them. Ask if they are I generally check if they are facing any kind of problem, what are the challenges they are facing, etc., etc. So there are a couple of points which we are going to talk about today, and I'm sure because it's difficult to reach out to each and every person and pick up those problems. So there are a couple of common questions. For example, what is the purpose of this group, and how to get most out of this group. Third question is what to look into the co-founder which they are exploring or talking to or they're looking for, and also a couple of you know no kind of points like what they should not be asking for, or probably they should not be, preferably avoid discussing those points. So I'll tell you. So I initiated this group because I realized that there are many smart talents available, skilled people. Techies are looking for, for example, techies are looking for non-techie people or growth people or ops people or maybe somebody who understands the strategy part. Similarly, non-techies, maybe some sales guy is looking for somebody who could build on to their brilliant idea, or maybe they really know how to build up the pipeline, and also to convert, they know how to convert the different customers and bring in solid dollars, I would say. But the problem is they were not able to bring in the right matches for them. So first I thought, why don't I make something like, or build something like Tinder Match. That did not make sense to me because of certain operational and strategic reasons. So I thought, let's go YC way. I mean, my favorite is Y Combinator, which I follow, and it really helps a lot because the tricks and the suggestions which is coming out of the best practices from all the top notch successful, maybe I would say unicorns and all the successful startups across globe, right? So I picked up the way I simply, did it manually. So I created a couple of sheets, WhatsApp group, and it worked. People started joining in. And then the next purpose, the next step was to figure out what are the challenges they are facing. So I captured all the details. I requested, members to fill in the, form, Google form, Google Sheet form, and it really helped. Now, a couple of people have got their matches. People are, many people are in the process. They are talking. They are reaching to me, looking for references, etc., etc. So that's a response to the first question. Now, the second question is, since we all are there and looking for our matches, now the question is, how should we get the most out of the group? Which means techies are there, sales people are there, or growth people are there. What should be the next step? Now, reach out to people first. Until you speak with people, you will never know what are the kind of people you're looking for. What are the right matches? What questions that you should be asking, or maybe what are the strictly red flags you should be uh, preferably be avoiding. Plus, what are the things you should not be speaking upon? Reason being, these things majority of the times are blunders because they don't add any value. And again, what not to ask for, which I covered, and couple of things, couple of additional points I'm going to cover it. So now let me get into the what is how to get most out of the group. Now, reach out to the people, reach out to uh, uh, put in the message in the group, or go inorganically, reach out to people, talk to them, look for the details which other people have filled in and see how their reactions are. If they are up, if they are go-getter, initial one or two conversations, I think are good enough to for you to figure out whether you should be proceeding further with that or not. Now, do not hesitate. That's common mistakes. That's another common mistake I see. Like many times I see that people do not drop the message to the other party with a clear cut expectation that, hey, Ashish, kind of thing, how are you doing? That's it. So, what is the purpose of saying hi to me, right? We both are in the group and it's obvious, but you should be a little bit proactive in that case. I would say that, hey, Ashish, for example, I would have done that I would have done in this way. Hey, Ashish, I'm also in the group and I'm pretty impressed with the kind of things which you have done in your previous organization, and I see that you are running in a stealth mode, or maybe you are building up something, and it looks to me that we are pretty aligned. So why don't we jump on a call and discuss it further? That's it, and see how the reaction comes in. Most of the people will come onto the call and they will discuss. So that's all you need to do. And please share the feedback however it goes. Definitely there must be other ways. I'll keep on sharing with you. And yes, one mistake which I see people do that, like it's not a regular job, right? So you're not hiring for some like sales person or maybe partnership person or a tech person or full stack developer or CTO. You're not paying them, right? You both have equal participation and equal stakes, things at stake. Now, so do not share any JD, because in case you are in 0 to 1 journey, definitely there are thousands of things you are going to do. Definitely, they are going to be couple of USPs. For example, techies must be looking for their complementary skills, which makes the whole journey easier. But it's not necessary that you prepare the complete job description for, hey, that you're going to onboard the customer, you're going to convert them. That is a target, monthly or quarterly or annual target, which the company is going to give, and and so forth, I would say. And what not to ask for. Do not look for like, hey, I'm looking for a sales kind of co-founder. Try it, or hey, I'm at the stage where I'm planning to raise fund. Now I need somebody who's got some expertise into raising fund, who is going to help me in the investment or operations or maybe a partnership. So I see people doing that. These things are not going to work. So please try avoiding. What you need is a go-getter who understands the basics and nuances of startup or startup world, I would say, how these things work, what are the stakes involved, how long they can sustain, right? And what is the background? What is the real motive of doing? Are they just following the fad, like fashion statement, which is in the market, in the news, in the LinkedIn pages or posts, etc., etc.? So try avoiding that. And I think these are going to help most of the time, most of the people. And please feel free to reach me in case of any introduction, any help, and with respect to our group is required. I'm just a text away, as you have seen me, right? So thank you so much for your time, and feel free to share your feedback. Bye bye.